My take on the BAFTA Award nomination for Rising Star, Tom Hiddleston, 2012, 1 out of 1. Today is Monday, 28 April, 2025, and here I, Tanis Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Norway and United States of America, talk through the Tom Hiddleston, he, him, his of England, BAFTA Award nomination for Rising Star, British Academy of Film and Television Arts, Year of Award 2012. He was nominated for the BAFTA Award for Rising Star, 1 out of 1 of the nomination, like 1-1, I'm going to explain it this time, 100% for his work in television/film. I provide my take/perspective on his award and contextualize it in terms of what I mean by 1 out of 1 nomination. So I've done this previously for a different Tom Hardy Satellite Award nomination. So this time I'm doing Tom Hiddleston. Very common name, Tom. Very common name, Thomas. Very common name, Tommy. That's less common. Okay. Or as a nickname in my life experience. So my point here, and this is for my coverage, is I call it a 1 out of 1 nomination. If a person nominated for a prize, so there's a prize or an award, and then a nomination pool, so there's however many nominees. If the person who wins the prize is the only recipient of the prize, then I call it a 1 out of 1 award or 1 out of 1 nomination. Because that person, should they have an affirmative of their nomination, like kind of thing, it becomes a 1 out of 1 prize. So it's like a pipeline ranking, you know, it's a 1 out of 1 nomination because it's just them. There's a pool, however, they're all 1 out of 1. Okay, so that's what I mean by that. I was aware of him. I saw Avengers in South Africa in 2012, in theaters in South Africa. Yeah, that's right. I went to the cinema in the Republic of South Africa. He was Loki in that, and I was like, he's hot. So I was like, the only reason I'm going to remember this guy is because I'm Norwegian. Okay, I was born in Norway and have ancestral origins. Not 1 check mark, 2, you know, that kind of thing. And I was thinking, what's something that might be analogous in my life? And I was like, I'm gonna take and move in with my soulmates. Is that Tom Hiddleston? Tom, get me Tom. Come get me Tom, you know. My family Tom? My only Tom. No, I got lots of Toms, don't I? I got lots of Tom H's, too. My Tom. All right. My Tom is somebody who I can noodle. My Thomas is somebody who I can noodle. How about that? That's a good one. A mature definition. Anyway, I'm living with my soulmates, and we go, of all of the cousins, we're gonna snatch up if they want to be snatched up and rise with us, you know, like I'm rising and becoming more notable in the world. I'm gonna take Sean and Jim, Minnesota cousins, because they're like me in social and like our family settings. They don't talk a whole lot, but they talk like me. Like, we don't necessarily like the mainstream or trendy topics, you know, but we have like good heart and good convo when we have stuff to talk about. So I've always kind of felt like, at least with Sean, I'm like, we're like peas in a pod. That's kind of throughout my life. One consistency, even with the amnesia. And it was like, so they rise with us, and so maybe they come and visit. But I was like, but a step there is she asked me, I think, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday or the day before. Yesterday. To see the squirrels, and so before she leaves. And I told the squirrels, I was like, I'll tell them. So I told the squirrels that Sean wants to see them. So now it's a nomination. It's 1 out of 1 nomination. But then we gotta work on making it a prize, right? Her seeing the squirrels, and then maybe if they're indoor outdoor squirrels, I'm living with my soulmate, then she can see. She maybe might be able to hold a squirrel, and Jim too. They can hold the squirrel. So there we go. That is my take on the BAFTA Award nomination for Rising Star, Tom Hiddleston, 2012, 1 out of 1.